Hey, question, boys.
Yeah.
See,
You guys ever in the afternoon really low on the energy, looking for that jitterless pep in your step?
on occasion.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I got the answer for you.
Yeah.
Say hello to Dubby Energy.
Dubby
Camera?
Energy.
Dubby Energy.
Kind of like the W there. It's almost like you're going to get your win. Like a W.
Like a W.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. Tons of flavors. Jeff, give us an example of a flavor they
Actually,
got.
one of the flavors, this one's my favorite. Personally, I'm going to be purchasing this. It is called Grandpa's Denture Water. Let me read the description to you here.
That sounds horrific.
Yeah, this is the
It's
flavor.
got to be good, though.
The flavor profile. Ever heard of a pitaya and mango combo? It's all Grandpa's favorite treats right before bed. This is why his denture water is always tasting pretty good. Those dentures soak in that water overnight. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Oh, yeah.
And create a really nice concoction
Sounds
of pitaya
nice.
and mango.
Forget
It's really
Blue
sweet
Chew.
and fruity. And you're just happy to have your grandpa around. Cheers. Drink up.
That's awesome. Yeah,
like that.
Well said. Forget Blue Chew.
Yeah.
Get Dubby Energy.
Get some
Dubby Energy.
Dubby.
Dubby Energy online. 10% off. Use promo code DABBLE. Please. It is delicious. This one right here, look at this. This is green apple. Look at the color. Does that look green to you? It's not green. You know why? No artificial colors. No sugars. No additives. Tastes a little chalky. You know why? Vitamins. That's why. Anyways, go get your Dubby Energy.
Cancer free. W Energy.
Welcome to the Dabbler. Three, two, one. Welcome, everybody, to the Dabbler. What you don't know is we just
You already know. I already
did
gave a little thing.
an incredible hour.
That was before we recorded.
No, we were recording.
We just did an incredible
You hit
hour
start
of
us off.
content. And hand up accountability. We were not
I'm gonna see it
recording.
all the way up there.
This
There
guy.
you go.
I think we need to get a little chalkboard behind me right here and just start shink
Yeah.
every time that Mark makes a mistake.
Every time I fuck up. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, we have some things to talk about today.
Absolutely.
We're
Sure
going to
do.
dive into
a beautiful
USA
day in
Canada
North
hockey,
Oh, yes.
which is great. We're going to talk about why the NBA sucks. But first,
I can tell you one reason why.
why is that?
They're playing basketball.
Basketball is awesome.
You know, that is not what I expected from Jeffrey over there. I thought it was going to be something a little more
Dark.
let me yeah, he hit it right there.
I have a top 5 for you guys today.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
excited.
A little top 5 ski.
And you guys haven't heard this one.
Okay.
We are going to go top 5 athlete nicknames.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
At number 5, because he's my favorite player of all time, Black Mamba.
All right.
Beautiful. Rest in peace.
Don't know that it really is a great nickname, but still love it.
Yeah, I like it.
Black Mamba at 5.
I like it.
What do you mean it's not a great nickname?
I think it's.
Maybe. There's just a lot of good ones out there, you know?
The Black Mamba, because he's ready to strike at all times.
No, yeah,
right.
no,
He's coiled and ready
stealthy.
to strike.
Stealthy.
no, I understand the reference.
Not everybody
He's
knows.
He is that.
Okay, so what are we doing? Right? Don't say
All
it's
right,
a bad
fine.
nickname.
I love it. Number
There we go.
5.
Put it
Black
at number
Mamba.
1. Thank you.
Make
All
him
right.
number 4.
Sheesh.
The fridge.
At number 4. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to say the nickname. You guys have to guess the player.
Oh, I like this. Yeah.
At number 4, Big Poppy.
Oh, Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Yeah.
Shot in the belly, famously.
He was, yeah. in a gang-related shooting,
Hard to
supposedly.
miss.
Oh, this is mine.
They shot at someone 12 feet away and hit him in the stomach.
Oops.
Big Poppy does not deserve that, dude.
That's my bad.
If Big Poppy came in and kicked in this
That's
door,
a
you'd
wide
be running.
guy, dude.
It's a white dude.
That is a wide fella.
Wide.
At number 3, Eldridge Woods, Tiger.
El
Tiger.
Tigre.
Yeah. We all love Tiger.
We do.
Yeah.
What's not to love about Tiger?
Where is Tiger?
I mean,
Where is he?
his wife would say differently, but
There he is.
He's right above me.
Tiger Wool.
you know, yeah.
Tiger Wool.
At number 2, Big Shot Bob.
Big Shot.
Big Shot
Who's
Bob.
Big Shot Bob?
Bob Dylan.
Oh, you're young.
That sounds like Bobby Probert.
Robert Ory.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
sure. Didn't
Big
know
Shot
that.
Bob. What?
I never knew that as a nickname for him.
Robert Ory has 5 NBA championships and was a clutch
Super clutch.
shot maker.
Know
in
who
all
he
5.
is? Had
Sacramento
no idea.
Kings.
Had no idea that his nickname was Big Shot Bob.
Big
Yeah.
Shot Bob, because he always hit the big shot. you
I
see.
mean, if it was
and his
Big...
name was Robert.
Oh.
See, Big Shot Bob. Yeah.
Now, if it was Big Shot
Nickname
Fisher,
stinks. Move on.
Big Shot Fisher, I'd go for. You know?
At number 1, White Chocolate.
Scarborough.
No, Jason Williams, dude.
Sid Williams.
Wait, what's Scarborough's nickname? White Lightning? No. What is it? Jason
don't know.
Williams, White Chocolate. You're right. That's
White
on my me.
chocolate.
Every time I
Yeah,
hear
dude.
Mark,
anything,
I'm a little
white, I think
disappointed in you,
Scarborough.
though.
What's that?
You missed the
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 bus.
number one.
The great one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the great one.
The bus.
The bus, the fridge, sweetness.
Oh, there's so many
What are we
others,
doing
right?
around here? Prime.
Prime.
Yeah,
Prime time? What are you doing around here?
No,
Big Shot Bob.
I thought it, what?
This guy stinks, dude.
Big
No,
Shot Bob is
that
a
was-
special place in my heart.
Your
Yeah.
top 5's wretched. Oh, Scarborough.
Rude.
White Mamba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I thought White Mamba was the
Scarborough.
I don't think you're right.
I am right.
I think White Mamba was a female.
Okay.
Is it Katie Ledecky?
I don't know.
Swimmer?
We'll look this up.
No, it's Scarborough, dude.
I don't think you're right.
Yes, I am.
Maybe there's 2 of them.
There's no.
Tell me there's a white basketball player.
Brian Scalabrine.
Oh,
Scalabrine.
Scalabrini. I'm
Scalabrini.
Scarborough's way off. My bad.
I mean,
Celtics. Scalabrini.
yeah.
I could have gone with the
What's
Hick,
Scarborough?
The Hick from French Lick.
Don't know.
What are
Ben,
you talking about?
the Hick from French Lick.
What are you possibly talking about?
What do you mean, Larry Bird?
Oh, you talking Larry Legend?
Larry Legend.
Larry Legend.
Or the round mound of rebound. Charles Barkley.
Charles
Oh,
CB.
What was Dennis Rodman's nickname?
Rodman.
Basketball players had the most nicknames.
Freak of League.
Maybe. But then there's like Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
Babe.
Babe.
Or the big, what is the other name?
The big unit.
Well, yeah.
Who's
That's
that?
Jamie Moyer.
Nope. Big unit. By the time he released the ball, he was only 52 feet away from you. Threw a mean slider.
Why am I thinking Jamie Moyer?
102 mile an hour fastball.
Nolan Ryan?
No.
Who?
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson, Jamie Moyer. Wow.
No, there's Jamie Moyer was a jump pitcher.
I know. I was literally seeing
Yeah.
Randy Johnson's face and saying Jamie Moyer.
I know. I've had
They
that
were
feeling.
both Mariners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I see where you're coming from.
They were both Mariners back when you and I used to listen to them on the radio.
Oh my gosh.
Mariners games.
I was telling the kids that. I was like, hey, why don't you guys start listening to the Chiefs games? They're like, we can listen to the Chiefs games? I'm like, oh, I failed as a parent.
There's this thing, boys. There's this thing called the radio
It sucks.
where people talk to you about what's going on during
Yeah.
the game.
They describe the game.
They're like, huh?
No, now I'm more like, hey, Dad, we're going to go downstairs and listen to the Chiefs game. I'm like, all right, just clean your room while you're doing it.
Not gonna happen.
Like, okay, Dad. That was weird.
Fallen soldiers.
Yes.
Taps rules.
Okay.
Speaking of patriotic music,
Yeah.
how about them bastard Canadians
Oh, the 51st state of America.
booing our national
Who do
anthem?
they think they are?
Here's
Huh?
my quick point about USA Canada
Yeah.
and the four nations. Great idea.
Yep.
Motivated individuals playing the games, which makes it super entertaining, but also very much benefited from the current U.S. politics.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If Trump doesn't, if the whole Trudeau 51st state, if that whole thing wasn't going on right now,
It'd just be
probably
another
wouldn't
thing
have
going
been
on.
as big of a deal.
Yeah.
Still, like, USA Canada means a lot to a lot of people,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
but for like the like fringe fans,
For them to get 51 million viewers in the USA Canada game,
did they really?
Yeah, they did. It was
51
wild.
million.
I saw the TV stats too. I was like,
That's
holy-
amazing.
I heard it was the most watched non-Stanley Cup game in like 25 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Insane.
Insane. So the fact that happened.
Rated higher than any basketball game for 20 years except for a finals game.
Yeah. So the fact that happened, it shows that countries are, I mean, patriotism is on the rise. No matter what way you're feeling about it,
being patriotic is rad as hell.
it is. It's
Also-
new. It's new and shiny.
Also, hockey is much more global,
Yes.
where like there are people in Russia tuning into this. I mean,
Oh yeah. Even though
but
they don't
those
have
were
a team.
those
if
were
they weren't
US
getting bombed.
Those were U.S. viewers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just United States.
Yeah. It was.
People were tuning in.
Do you think that
But I think a lot of it had to do with them seeing the Instagram videos of 3 fights in 9 seconds, and they were like, oh,
I better watch this game.
I got to tune in.
Do you think that's funny that you say that, because I listened to a podcast of people that are not big hockey fans, and they were like, "Oh yeah, when I started getting texts and phone calls and emails
Yeah.
and notifications on Twitter about the fights happening,
Yeah.
I turned it on and watched the whole game."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
almost fans for life for after those. Those people are like, that game was insane. Like at my station, I have 2 guys that play hockey, me and another guy. But I'll be damned if we weren't all just sitting there with it on and like, oh, we got a call. All right.
Yeah,
We got
Yeah, that can wait.
like, is it a cat in a tree?
How big is the fire?
I can't see from the window
If
here.
you had to rate this fire on 1 to 10, tell me what that would be. Is anything less than 8 worth staying?
I'll tell you what, the U.S., like, I was so impressed with the fact that it was the most perfectly ran game plan
Oh, it was
That was
perfect.
so good.
by the U.S. Unbelievable. It's like, it's so easy to say, like, oh, the way to beat Canada is to just hit everybody,
Right.
and especially hit Connor McDavid.
Oh, man.
It's easy to say that,
Right.
but to do it for 60 minutes,
Yeah.
Especially when that man goes from 0 to 24 miles an hour in seconds.
dude.
He is
His goal.
So his goal was
in a bad
amazing.
mood.
His goal was amazing. The second he scored, I was like, well, crap.
Oh, it's devastating.
This is going to be the
He's
Connor McDavid show.
Lightning quick, dude.
But they figured out how to shut him down.
They just hit him.
You hit him, and then also you do a neutral zone trap.
Mm.
The neutral zone trap that they performed all game long after that, it was amazing. He could not get moving.
I'm excited for tomorrow night.
I know.
because Canada is gonna.
They're
leave
gonna
it
bring something
all
back.
out there,
Yep.
and they have Cale Makar back,
Yep.
who's incredible.
And Sidney Crosby, as much as I don't like the guy, but I'm starting to like him now more, which is weird for me. I feel like he's gonna be a difference maker in this game.
Well, their defensemen were scared
Yeah.
from the first period on. Drew Doughty had the worst game he's had in years.
Oh,
Well, when-
love Drew
when
Doughty.
Drew-
Crunched into the boards.
Yeah, in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He was just pile drived into the boards, and he was done after that. He was.
I've watched that hit 150 times since the game.
Dude,
the rattle of the boards, it's like,
Well, you even see the wave on the board.
And he just falls down and like barely stands up. Like, oh
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
One thing I love about hockey, I mean, the props to these guys who just get rocked, and they probably have gotten the wind knocked out of them or whatnot, and they're still like, oh, I'm gonna get up and go. Like,
These dudes get hit so hard.
oh, they do, and it hurts. I mean, it hurts.
There you go.
Hockey is famously like the toughest athletes.
Yeah.
Matthew Tkachuk 2 years ago in the finals couldn't stand up.
Right.
Yeah.
He had a
Like-
broken ankle.
They had he had a broken sternum.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
broken sternum.
Yeah.
He literally couldn't stand up from the bench. They had to get him upright on
that he
his
could
skates
skate.
so that he could play.
Yeah.
And he scored the game-winning goal that night.
Right.
It's like
insane.
unbelievable.
Insane.
Here's the thing. Austin Matthews may be the U.S. captain,
Yeah.
but Matthew Tkachuk is the voice and the face of USA
100%.
hockey.
100%.
That team has taken his
Dude, I don't
identity.
know. Brady,
Yeah.
Brady might be the face, dude. On Instagram, he's
Even
the face,
as
dude.
Brady, dude. Even as Brady.
Brady's the face on Instagram. You see that dude laying out, dude.
I just love the
laying
interview.
everyone
I
out.
just love the interview with their dad, Keith Tkachuk, and they're like, "What about your two boys in the fights in the first 9 minutes of the game?" And he's
9 seconds.
9 seconds. His reaction's like, "Yeah, crazy, isn't it?"
Well, he famously fought a lot too.
And he
Yeah.
famously fought in a USA Canada game in the Olympics.
Against,
I can't remember who.
I've seen the clip like 1,000 times. How
I
did
can't remember who he fought,
this?
but it was somebody that was like a nemesis in the NHL.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Such good times.
The game tomorrow night's going to be fun.
Well, the whole
Yep.
the Matthew Tkachuk interview where they're like, "Your mom's Canadian. You know, technically you could play for Canada. Have you ever thought about that?" And he's like, "I'm American through and through." I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, dude.
I love that.
He's like, "I was
Yeah, you
born
are.
in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm American through
Yeah.
and through. I'm as American as it gets." I was like, "Yes, you are, brother."
Yeah. Look at how many American NHL players there are from Arizona. Isn't that crazy? Austin Matthews.
Yeah.
Austin Matthews cannot buy a goal in the Four Nations, dude.
You know what,
Tomorrow's
though? This
his
is
night,
kind of
dude.
typical Austin Matthews.
Even empty net.
Tomorrow's. his
I
night.
know.
Did you see that?
I
Tomorrow's his
saw
night.
that. I saw that.
Empty net, one-on-one with a skater and puts it into his chest. I'm like, come on, dude.
I know.
You're like the most prolific American goal scorer. Put it in the damn net.
When the
He has
pressure is
been-
on,
He has been completely irrelevant.
100%.
Him and Jack Hughes tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Jack,
you think so?
I'd like to see Jack play well.
He's been playing well.
playing
He's
well.
been
Well, I
playing
know, I just-
well.
He's
I
a
wanna
difference
see-
maker for sure.
Him. That
Well, they
line's
have-
great.
they
Him
can't
and
forget
Austin
about him.
Matthews are good.
Yep.
But Austin Matthews is playing like a secondary position, which
It
is
ain't
almost
weird.
like-
it ain't the Kachuk line though.
Yeah,
No.
ain't the Kachuk line.
So
When they're
Austin-
out there, dude.
Austin Matthews to me is resembling like a spy, right? Like when you run a quarterback spy, he's almost like that midfielder position, which where he's not
playing more of a
so-
two-way.
Right, he's not so offensively determined. He's kind of like like a two-way. Like I'm here for both, and maybe that's just the role that he has to play. I don't know.
Maybe.
Which I don't know. I mean,
He's an incredible goal scorer.
yeah.
Incredible.
Oh, he is. He is.
It's just shocking that like in that USA Canada game, I don't even think he had more than one shot on goal.
No, I don't think so either.
I
He was
think
winning
he had-
all the faceoffs, but you
Yeah,
know,
I mean that's important.
it's huge. But
Crazy. The Kachucks are the best, man. They're just the greatest.
Those guys
Americans,
rule
dude.
so hard.
So awesome.
Also, Miller just dropping gloves on the biggest Canadian possible. I'm
I
like,
love
what are
that
you
too.
doing?
JT Miller, like,
Just holds his head down as far as he can and throws uppercuts the entire time. Like,
What are you doing?
sure, brother.
Oh, you know, if he had only connected on that one, he was about 6 inches off. But
He didn't fall.
no, he did not.
The refs called it. I was like, that's a win.
Even the dude that he was fighting against, like, what is happening?
He looked at him. He was like, really? He's like, I have to drop gloves.
Yeah,
It was awesome. I was at Bunker Bar. It was,
It was a bit premature. We don't need the penalty.
no,
We don't need the instigating penalty.
no, we don't need
that
that.
was dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It
can
was
agree
dumb.
with that.
He just like went over there and like, oh,
He's fired up, dude.
can you get into it a little bit
That
first?
dude loves his country.
Yeah.
I mean, he does obviously.
JT Miller.
God bless America, baby.
Yeah,
God
I
bless him.
loved it.
God bless her.
I was watching it with Jeremy and Rox. Don't know a lot about hockey. He drops his gloves. I was like, ooh. The other guy drops his gloves. They're like, this isn't good, right? I was like, not great.
No, here we go. Little man fighting much taller man.
He's huge.
He's like, if I just throw haymakers the entire time, I won't get hit hard.
That's what he did.
Gonna make the other person stand off just a little bit.
He was bent in half the entire time and just threw uppercuts. It was awesome.
It's like Kevin Hart fighting Shaq.
It was so funny. It was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
The team was flying. The Kachucks came out of the box and everyone was like,
Well, I just love when was it Brady who went in the second time? Yeah, it was Matt. When Brady is coming to the box and Matthew's already opening up the door and
he's
like
like,
high fiving him and they're like slamming
Yeah.
on the gas.
I mean, Brady, he like hit him hard a couple times and then was like, I'm just going to make this look good, and grabbed him, yanked, and swung at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And fell on him and everyone was like, "Whoa." It was awesome.
Yeah,
It's good.
It was needed because Matthew Tkachuk kind of got beat.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a good thing that his younger brother came forward. Is Brady younger?
Brady's younger.
He's younger and much larger.
Much larger. He's a much bigger man.
Yep.
He's a force of nature. The guy's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
And then meanwhile in the NBA, the best thing to come from the NBA All-Star Weekend was Shaq standing directly behind Kevin Hart. Did you see that clip? And Kevin Hart's, hey, excuse me, Ernie. Shaq, back up, man. Back the hell up.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that happened.
The only good thing that happened.
Mac McClung jumped over a car and a dude. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Can we get props out of the slam dunk contest?
No
Also,
kidding.
Mac
Jump over a human, fine.
Mac McClung has just been winning for 3 years.
Yeah,
straight.
we don't need the back slam dunk contest
He doesn't even play in the NBA.
to be a white.
They sign him for
G-leaguer.
15 days so he can play, so he
Wait.
can be in the slam dunk contest.
No, he can be in the slam dunk contest as a G leaguer.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even
Yeah.
good in the G League.
he's not. They
He
have
can
him
dunk.
there so he can dunk.
They need to get that dude on Instagram, Clark the Jumper,
Clark's jumper would be cool. They just need to get Aaron Gordon and
and who's the other
Zach Levine.
purple haired dude
No.
that does the like pro dunking league.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying. Go back to the greatest dunk contest of all time: Aaron Gordon, Zach Levine.
Yeah, but they're too old now.
You don't think Aaron
Zach Levine can't get up like that anymore.
Yeah, he can't. He can't between the legs from the free throw line anymore.
No.
But what about all these kids coming out of college? Can't jump?
No, there's plenty of people who could do it, but the thing is the stars don't want to do it because there's no benefit to that for it.
Yeah.
Like, because
It's just Mac McClung. Everyone's seen his high school mixtapes. So they're like, oh, that's cool. And then it's a bunch of dudes. No one has any idea who they are.
Yeah.
It's weird.
back in the day when David Stern was a commissioner, who all the players hated because he was super strict. He would scream and yell at the players.
Right.
Like he was just a hardcore commissioner.
Yeah.
He had to be that because they were growing the league
Yeah.
from like a startup company to what it is today.
Mm-hmm.
And he made people do the slam dunk contest.
Right.
He was like, all right, Jordan, you're doing it. Kobe, you're doing it. Like actual stars were doing it.
Yeah.
If that were happening, like let's just say like next
Vince.
year, let's just say next year it's like
Why is
Giannis.
Ja Morant not in the dunk contest?
It's Giannis, it's John Morant, it's Zion.
Oh, yeah.
It's maybe Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
You know, like get these guys who are freak athletes. And then you get a couple of and stars. And then you get a couple other guys too. Mac McClung, a couple other role players who can dunk. But like Giannis could do incredible things.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like we don't even know what he could accomplish.
Yeah.
He might be able to do something we've never seen before.
He dunks from the free throw line in games.
in games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
who knows what he could do.
Yeah, especially with some time to work on it.
And it's just
Michael
like
MBJ, Michael Porter Jr.
yeah.
Freak.
Get some people out there that everybody knows can dunk like crazy.
Yeah.
And
Even LeBronzo can still throw it down.
just like that poster, like like that Instagram post, Ja Morant,
Giannis.
Zion, and Giannis.
Yeah.
Three like slam dunk
I'd
contest.
watch it.
Everyone would be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah.
And there needs to be stakes on the game.
Yep. Something
There has
needs to
to be.
happen.
They got to do home field.
What is
You know what Bill Simmons was saying? He was saying, have a 2-day thing. There's like 8-on-8 All-Star games Sunday. Only the All-Stars from the top 5 seeds in the East and the top 5 seeds in the West play in that game.
Yeah.
East versus West, top 8 in each, right? But you have to be on a top 5 team,
Yeah.
top 5 seed at that time in the season. All the other All-Stars play Saturday night, and it's like slam dunk contest and All-Star game Saturday, and then 3-point contest and the real All-Star game Sunday,
right?
with the real All-Star game being for home court advantage in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they tried to do that in baseball, home
Right.
field advantage,
Yeah.
and they stopped doing it because there were players on teams that had no shot of making the playoffs.
And there was no point.
And so they're like, well, why do I care about
Yeah,
home
they don't
field?
care.
Right. Yeah.
But if you're like, hey, if you're a top 5 seed,
You're
might
probably
make the
going to the
finals.
playoffs.
like,
Well, you're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You might make the
you
finals.
believe that you're chasing the finals.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have every reason to play hard in that game.
I like it.
And it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, I don't know, the players are so
They're going to go to their players
stuck
association.
up,
and
babies.
Yep.
Like, they're just going to,
They
oh,
are such babies.
this isn't what it's supposed to be like.
They're-
It's a
their players'
celebrity
union.
league, dude.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it's
there
about.
you go.
The players are celebrities.
It's a celebrity.
The
league.
crowd are
sucks.
celebrities.
And it
Yep.
sucks because they're the greatest basketball players on earth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we just saw it in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Team USA was unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
100%.
They're incredible. Like, we're the best. It's the best basketball players on earth, but they can't get together and play an all-star game,
Right.
and they
Right.
can't play meaningful regular season games.
Yeah.
Like 82 games that nobody gives a shit about. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
I haven't watched a single NBA game.
Neither have I.
I have not watched.
I watched like a quarter of Luca
Right.
because they were like big transaction. I was like, all right,
Right.
cool. Tuned in, and then I was like, this sucks, and turned it off.
We did that at work, and like, I want to say 5 minutes in, we were like,
Yeah.
okay, let's find something else.
Yeah.
I think we
I mean-
we ended up watching like Supercross.
Yeah. It's huge, and I'm pumped that Luka's a Laker.
Yeah.
But Luka doesn't give a shit about the regular season.
No.
Why would he?
No.
There's no incentive to try hard in the regular season
Yep.
because
It's got to be 40
it's
games.
a 30-team league.
Yeah.
20 teams
Go to the playoffs.
make at least the play-in tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like all you got to do is not suck,
Exactly.
and you'll go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And like, it doesn't really matter that much if you're the 2 seed or the 6
Yeah,
seed.
you're gonna beat your plan. You're gonna. Who cares who you play?
Like,
Everyone's kind
you
of the
don't
same.
want to be 7 to 10, but if you are, you just got to win a game.
You don't really want to play the Nuggets. That's about it.
Yeah, but that's it's
Yeah.
just
It's kind of. It's yeah.
like in the East right now, the like 6 through 10 seeds are terrible basketball teams.
Yeah, they're wretched.
They're just terrible. It's like these teams are going to make playoff games.
Yeah, for what?
Yeah,
For
to-
the Cavs to roll
the
everybody.
Cavs and the Celtics to just blow through the 7-8 seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I
so
don't know.
dumb. I think that basketball needs to move the 3-point line back.
Yep.
The corner 3 becomes a long 2, worst shot in basketball, instead of the best shot in basketball, which it is right now.
yeah.
And they need to get rid of conferences entirely.
Oh.
That's what I think.
And then just do one.
Maybe keep them, but I think
Just do an
that
East and West, and that's all.
I mean, playoff for playoff
Well, that is
purposes.
conferences.
Oh, I,
think
see what you mean. I was
Divisions,
thinking
divisions is the other one.
Yeah.
I think for playoff purposes, they should rank, like, play the conferences out, do
Right.
the thing, whatever. But then just rank it 1 through 16.
I agree.
The whole league.
Yeah.
1 through 16.
I like that.
Because then some years when the West is dominant, you might have 10 West teams and 6 East teams,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Right.
Yeah.
But either way, you're getting the 16 best teams, which means more competition, which means just better games. Because the first round of the playoffs, outside of maybe the 4-5 matchup,
It doesn't matter.
is blowouts.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that for all
4 or
sports.
5
In fact,
usually is a blowout, though.
start doing that for all sports.
Yeah,
Nah,
Football?
You can't do it in the NFL.
you can't do it in football. Divisions mean too much.
They do mean way too
much.
But I'm also looking at
rivalries
it,
mean too much.
though. There were so many teams that were good that did not even get a chance at wild card. But that being said, you got to win your division. I'm
Who?
Rivalries are too big.
trying to remember who it was. Honestly,
There's no one.
There
I
were
don't
a
know
couple
about this year,
teams.
but there have been a lot of years where
right,
a 10-6 or 11-5 team didn't make the playoffs,
right,
and some
And then
shit
an
division
8-8.
winner.
yeah,
Yeah. But I mean, you play your division opponents twice
Yeah.
twice.
in
That's true.
in a 16 game season. Like,
that's true.
it's different in the
There's
NFL.
a lot of ways
Win it.
to win.
But, like,
yeah.
That's why the NFL rules.
Name me the Lakers division rival. Exactly. Exactly.
The Clips.
Clippers,
Clippers aren't even in the same division.
Sacramento Kings.
That's right. They're not.
It's like the Suns and
I think the Kings are in their division,
yeah, I think the Kings are too. Yeah,
but they're not a rival.
there's no division rivalries.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The Clippers Lakers are rivals because they're in the same town
Yeah, same
Yeah.
down
and used to be in the same
Build the
arena.
same building. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Either way,
Let me out so I
I
can
think
pee.
we've spent
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of time on basketball and how shitty they are.
it's just really unfortunate because basketball has always been like super important to me.
Yeah,
And so I still love the NBA, but I want to like be invested in it. And it's impossible.
yeah, 100%.
Like these people who are out there who are like paying for NBA League Pass and watching a game every night, I'm like, that has got to be
Gotta
brutal.
be miserable. Are they going there for the celebrity sightseeing? Is that really what it
I
is?
think they're going there because it's what they do for work. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that people who don't work in sports media of some kind pay for NBA League Pass. Why would they?
That's a good point. I wonder
Or
what...
maybe there are just some people out there who are so obsessed with basketball that they watch it all.
Yeah,
But they have to know that what they're watching is shit.
they have to. I truly wonder. I'd like to see the stats on how many... And we'll just use the Lakers for an example, but how many Lakers seats are bought in their business purchases?
Oh man, it's got to be so many.
Yeah, I mean,
It's got to be so many.
it has to be. It's just because it's the who's who, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not so much like what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben's talking to the cat. Apologies.
Bothering the neighbor's dogs.
Good. Mario's a psycho, dude.
But that's my thought. Like, has it just become the thing to go do if you're a business guy? You're like, oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take somebody to a basketball game. Like, oh, I don't really enjoy it that much, but I'm gonna still.
If
do
you're a
this.
celebrity, it still means something to sit courtside.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so then, like, I could have let you through, dude.
It's getting kind
Look
of
at this,
freaky in
look at
here.
this gay boy climbing in. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh man.
There he is.
Oh.
69.
Shoresy here, huh?
You know, it's funny because it's 69.
Nice.
I got my hockey sweater on for the evening, you know?
Anyways,
Hey, Jeff, I have some questions for you.
you got some questions for me?
I do.
Oh man. I hope this one's mine.
First, I have
Touch my bearded.
some quick postseason NFL observations.
Oh, all right.
We're just going to run through some names,
Yeah.
and I have comments.
Okay.
So we're not asking questions here.
Nope,
Not yet.
not yet.
We're going Caleb Williams, gay.
First
Cowboys
off-
stink.
First off, straight off the bat, Dak Prescott, never going to win a Super Bowl.
Well, I don't know. Do you think he's going to the Rams?
What?
Excuse me?
He just signed him. Jeff,
Oh, did he? Sorry.
the Rams are not taking that contract.
I was reading something like a week ago. I almost sent it to you.
For who?
Was it on CTESPN?
For Cooper
That's
Kupp?
Antonio Brown.
It would have been for Cooper Kupp and Matt Stafford.
He's
Matt Stafford's a
non-tradable.
free agent.
He's non-tradable.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
For Cooper Kupp and a slew of draft picks.
Probably.
Dak's non-tradable.
He has a no trade clause.
Yeah, for the first 3 years.
Huh.
Jeff, you're
I'm
reading
just-
Antonio Brown's Twitter.
Maybe so. I don't know.
CTESPN.
CTESPN,
All right, Dak Prescott never going to win one.
Okay.
obviously.
Sam Darnold lost $100 million in 2 games.
Did he?
He's going to the Raiders for
I mean, he didn't.
15.
Not
15.
in reality, but he was on track to sign a 3-year,
That's true.
$150 million deal.
He's going to the Raiders for 32 for 2 years.
2 years, $32 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I buy that.
So did they?
But that's different than 3 years, $100 million.
I haven't paid attention.
a
Did
lot.
they not want to take him?
He's not going back to
No,
Minnesota.
no.
Wow.
They have a draft pick and they have Danny Dimes.
Did
Well, they already
J.J.
have
McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy. That's the draft pick. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, officially the GOAT.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes getting blown out again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom Brady will be the GOAT.
Yep.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes will not beat him.
Yep.
No.
Tony Romo, broadcaster, all the way back.
He's been back, dude.
Dude, there was a lot of conversation. Oh, CBS had to go to his house and lay down the law about him taking it more seriously.
Tony Romo has
blah, blah,
ruled
blah, blah.
so hard broadcasting.
All the way back.
Yeah.
Patrick
agree.
Mahomes, bust?
Okay. I agree.
Travis Kelce, bust.
No.
Out of shape.
Well, yeah, out of shape. Women make weak legs. Is that what it is?
Women weekend legs.
Yeah. It's true. Look at Travis. He's got himself a little
Shout
beard
out Mick. Rocky.
Mick.
Rocky's
Yeah.
trainer, Mick.
You
You know the old short old guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Rocky, what I gotta tell you.
yeah. I've seen,
That was good. That was good.
is he a Jew?
He kind of was.
Probably. Baker Mayfield, my MVP.
I have 100%.
Dan Campbell, just a few kneecaps short.
Just a few.
Just a few.
And finally, Nick Sirianni, lucky son of a
Oh,
bitch.
you are sick. You're sick for that.
Lucky Ronnie.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking? What are you talking
That's
about?
it, dude.
What are you talking Nick Sirianni? Super Bowl coach?
Sucks, dude.
He's been twice in 3 years.
Sure.
Won one, lost one on a flute call. Do not go there.
Go where?
That Super Bowl against the Chiefs, the refs call anything. 2 calls
Don't
in the
start.
correct manner.
Don't start.
They call holding for the game-winning touchdown.
I do have
It
to
was
say,
not holding.
I do have to say the reffing cadre for the Super Bowl.
Cadre?
I don't know what I was trying to say.
Not a word.
Well, cadre is like a teacher, so that doesn't sound right.
Cadre is not a teacher.
We have cadres for our recruit class, so
How do you spell cadre?
Cadre.
thank you.
That's what I was going to say.
It's like Padre with a C.
Let's see.
Cadre. A small group of people specifically trained for a particular purpose or profession.
Whoa!
So the referee cadre.
A small cadre of scientists.
Unbelievable from this guy over
Look
here.
at that. Look at that.
This is nice.
Just right past the TBI. Just right past it.
Mid 19th century from the French,
Okay.
from the Italian quadro,
Okay.
from the Latin quadrus,
Not gay.
meaning square.
Okay. It's almost like
Quadrus means square.
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I know. You're saying like cadre, but
I'm saying as in how do you go from a square to a group of people specifically
1, 2,
trained
3,
for a
4.
purpose?
yeah.
together.
So, anyways, the
Shut
referee.
up.
What's in the middle of a square? One
Nothing.
point. There's a single point
There's no
from each corner.
point.
Each corner.
There's no point to
Each
that
corner
square.
of the square.
If you draw lines
It's a
from one
singular
corner
point.
to a corner, okay, I guess
It's a singular point.
Like cross
And that's
probably.
where all the information is gathered that these 4 corners have been coming together to.
Do you believe the stupid shit that you say?
That's
or-
that's etymology, baby.
Oh,
Ben, he's so smart. Well, Oracle say this is going to be a good day.
I believe there are rats in our building.
Anyways, I believe the referee cadre in the Super Bowl was much better. I didn't feel like there was any stupid calls, except there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people showing the
first
replay.
play, the first. AJ Brown pass interference. It's like, dude,
They made it up right
they did.
after.
They did.
yeah, they sure did.
That's what I mean. I after watching it, I was like, good game.
Yeah, it's an absolute blowout. I was Bruce.
What about Kendrick? Huh?
Kendrick was great.
LeMay?
I enjoyed it.
He was great.
There's a lot said during that.
Play
A
some more
lot,
bangers, but whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Kendrick's going to send a message.
Oh, a lot of messages.
Yeah, just play more bangers.
Yeah.
What if Drake does the Super Bowl halftime show next year and just plays like 10 straight bangers?
That'd be pretty amazing.
That'd be awesome, dude.
That would be pretty
I
amazing.
think
Drake's got
he
bangers.
could bring Lil Wayne up for half of them.
Anyways, you had some questions for me.
Oh, yeah, I do have questions for
Yeah.
you. Let me see how many questions we got here. 11 questions.
11 questions.
Talking trophies.
All right.
If you could talk to anyone, past or present, for 15 minutes, who would it be?
Grandpa. 100%.
Sweet answer.
Yeah. Well,
I think. What did I say?
like every single night when I go to bed,
I think
Yes,
I said
please
Winston
carry on.
Churchill. I think.
every
didn't.
night that I
I
go to bed,
didn't?
I just think of him. Think of like, what would I say to him right now? Like, I'd just tell him about work. We'd probably have some great stories about work.
Yeah.
They'd bring up stories that he would have had that he
Mhm.
kind of forgot about, and yeah, being that like one of the last things that he and I talked about was me getting a fire job, kind of like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
And then 3 months later, landing it.
Yeah. Sure, he had a hand in that.
I sure hope so. Well, I mean, I believe
Ben,
that he did.
You said Catherine of something or other.
Oh yeah. Catherine Vergorn.
You horny bastard.
Not horny at all.
You're
Ben.
horny for someone from the 1300s.
My goodness.
Dude, that's a great answer. She had a hand in literally everything for like 150 years.
You would
of
like
the
to have
most
a hand in
important
everything,
times.
wouldn't you?
The most important times that civilization went through.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
I forgot about that. Obviously, that's
What did
the
you
real
say, Mark?
answer.
I haven't
We-
answered
we-
these questions
We're
yet.
gonna ask him
We
next
gotta
week.
ask him.
Hey,
yeah.
Jeffrey,
Yes, sir.
can Crocs ever be cool?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
No, they're cool.
Wrong.
Yeah,
Sport
you're right.
mode,
Yeah.
regular mode.
Oh man, I put my 4-wheel drives on and we're ready to go.
Who pays for the first date?
The guy.
Always.
Always.
No
matter what.
exceptions.
There's no, gay men
exceptions.
here. What kind of answer are you looking
Yeah.
for?
I know we had this question before.
Because if it was a gay guy, you'd say the guy.
We had this conversation before. My argument was some women want to pay.
Yes.
And so I think that if a woman
And
is
my
gonna
rebuttal
take it
was,
upon herself,
you're
hold
on a date with a guy.
So, no. It got deeper than that. My thing was saying, like, if a girl asks a guy out and then insists on paying, then what, as the guy, if you're the guy in that situation, I'd be like, if she was like, I asked you out, I'm paying, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
But Ben was like, if a girl asks you out, it's a dude.
Back to my original point. You're on a date
True.
with a guy.
True.
That's a brother.
Yeah. How long does the Christmas tree stay up in the Jeffrey Populous household?
in our house till the Epiphany. So,
Well, when does it go up?
when does it go up?
Well, how long does it stay up? But also,
Okay.
when does it go
So
up?
it stays up till like January 6th, right?
Oh, yeah.
It goes up. Hold on. What?
January 6th is technically our holiday, but no, January 8th is the Epiphany.
Yeah.
J6 is our holiday.
Not quite as important, but still a meaningful
It's
day.
very
Yes,
important.
yes. January 8th.
Like I said, 2025 is the year of the white
Depending,
man.
It's a
depending
white
on
man.
who you're talking to, J6 is more important than the Epiphany. But
It's true. So when does it go up?
Yeah.
This is a great answer. Great question. The day after Thanksgiving.
Samesies.
Ew.
In fact, when we went home from Thanksgiving, I got the tree down and we put the tree up.
Really?
We did not do the decorations. We saved them for the next day because then we made like hot chocolate.
You got to do like
popcorn
6 days before.
and had some candies and some candy canes already. And
Is that like a tradition you guys do every year?
yep,
You know, we do. I probably told you this before, but day after Thanksgiving, Friday, we put the tree up, we decorate it, and then we bring the mattresses down. And we put all of our mattresses around the tree. So, like, my giant king mattress, Mark brings his own down, Jackson, Luca, they all bring their mattresses down. And we lay out in front of the tree and watch Christmas movies
that's awesome.
and spend the night in the living room.
That sounds super fun.
Yeah,
30
it's fun.
days before Christmas.
Yeah. Before Advent even kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
Advent's kicked in at that point.
Not on Friday.
No.
Oh, that's right. It's right
Yeah.
after because it's 28 days.
Mm.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, that's our tradition.
Still gross.
I
Still
love
gross.
Christmas. Dude.
I love Christmas.
I do
is
too.
great.
It's my favorite time of the
But
year.
then, like, to be honest, my tree usually doesn't last till the Epiphany
Yeah.
because I put it up so early that, like, usually around New Year's it's gone.
I see. I
But
can see that.
not always. I think this year it was after the Epiphany.
Yeah.
But usually it's like, all right, it's like the 30th and it's a Saturday. I'm taking it down.
Yeah. I just love. Oh my gosh, I love putting all the kids to bed, and like once the house is dark, and from my room with the door cracked like 4 or 5 inches, still just seeing all the Christmas lights, like
Mhm.
the branches being reflected onto the ceiling through the shadows. Like, oh
Yeah, this is why I love sleeping in the living room next
Yeah.
to the tree.
yeah.
First night, me and the wife, all the kids. Second night, kids, put your beds back in your room. Get out of my face.
Get out of here.
And then me and the wife sleep in the living room the second
Nice.
night.
It's okay, Ben.
That's cool, dude.
That's cool. He's like, this
And the
is
jingle
gross.
bells rock, Benjamin.
Okay, next question.
Jeffrey, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes. It's meat between 2 pieces of bread. It's a sandwich.
White bread.
I don't know why.
White bread.
It's literally a hoagie.
Yeah.
I will never consider a hot
Tell
dog
me
a
it's
So
not
if
a
you
hoagie.
take a hot
How's it
dog
not a
bun,
hoagie?
if you take a hot dog bun and you're like, well, let's say you're gonna go make yourself a sandwich. Like I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. You get in the fridge and get everything out, and you're like, we're out of bread. I got a hot dog bun. So you take your hot dog, and then you, hey, I made a sandwich.
You know what I call that?
A hot dog
A hot dog sandwich.
Okay, question.
sandwich.
Question.
But there's no hot dog. It's not
Is
a
a
hot
sub
dog.
a sandwich?
Yes.
Hot dog bun, mini sub. It's the same exact thing. It's just smaller.
But it's a hot dog.
No, it's not.
It's technically a hoagie bun that people put a hot dog into.
That's true.
No, I get it. But okay, are you saying that a corn dog is a sandwich?
No.
No.
It's still meat between bread.
Yeah, but it's a little bit different because it's corn
Sandwich
meal,
on a stick.
but it's corn meal that's like formed around it and then deep fried. It's a little different.
I don't even know what category that would be in.
Delicatessen.
Samesies.
A
Same
skewer.
as a hot dog.
It's a skewer.
It's a skewer.
That's a kebab. It's a kebab. That's literally a kebab.
Oh man.
I rest my case. It's a kebab.
Oh.
I don't like it. I don't mind your
They
reasoning.
could serve it
actually.
at satay as a skewer, and I'd be like, fair enough.
The corn dog.
Yeah. Just as long as the one
Oh,
end comes
you're
out of the
like-
other.
You're ordering like, oh, I'm interested in your skewers. What do you have tonight? Like, oh, we have your Mediterranean steak and the peanut chicken, and we got the salmon with the mango salsa, and we have a corn dog
The American corn dog. I'd be like,
with ketchup and mustard.
I would take 5, please.
It would probably be like the American Frank dipped in cornmeal and fried.
I'll say I'll take all 5. I want the corn dog last, please and thank you.
That's my dessert.
It sounds right though.
A little bit of honey.
I'm not a pervert. Ketchup, please and
Ketchup.
thank you.
Gotta go fry sauce.
He's going honey on his damn
Little
corn
bit,
dog.
little bit honey, little corn.
It's not cornbread, dude.
It's cornbread around the hot dog. I'm sorry, it is.
If you take a piece of cornbread, cut it in half, meat, cheese, mayo, what do you call that?
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Is it on a stick?
Yes.
Kebab.
Okay. Speaking of that,
Skewer.
have you had? I know I'm going way off because this just reminded me of like cornbread with pouring the chili over it in the bowl. Have you had chili and a cinnamon roll?
Dude, what kind of sicko are you?
I'm serious.
That sounds disgusting.
You are so vile.
That
and
sounds
gross.
absolutely disgusting.
it's so good. You need to try it. In
Jeff,
fact,
you're about to
I'll
lose your
invite you
seat
guys
at this
over to do
table.
it. I'll invite you guys over.
You take a cinnamon roll,
So a cinnamon roll,
put it in a bowl,
put it in your bowl, and
cover
then
it with chili.
homemade chili.
I'm gonna fight you endlessly.
The first time that I had it was probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago.
Are these homemade cinnamon rolls? Or are these
They have to
like,
be homemade. Yeah, I mean, if you can, home make everything. If not, then go get the cream cheese covered cinnamon rolls from the grocery store
Okay, just go to Cinnabon.
or that.
Technically Maverick. They've got them there.
Tom Cruise? Sorry.
And then, yeah,
1,400 calories for breakfast?
preferably
Sure.
a homemade chili. Pour it all over to where you can no longer see it.
I typically like the sweet savory combo.
This one is amazing.
That one I don't know that I
This
like.
one, every single bite is
Ooh,
a
I have
different taste.
I have a new question.
Okay.
How
What?
much of a pervert are you? Oh, I don't
Okay.
know. I eat a cinnamon roll with chili on top.
Along these same
Max
lines.
pervert.
Along these same lines. What combination of foods that are popular in society are you not on board with? Like, for example, cinnamon rolls and
That's
chili.
not popular.
It's not
with
popular.
anyone sane.
For example, like a Frosty from Wendy's with French fries.
Everyone
Oh,
does it.
I
It's
love it.
amazing.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza, fire.
Amazing. Which one am I not on
Disagree.
board with?
I'm not on board with pineapple on pizza.
You're
I
gay.
love pineapple on pizza.
I'll eat it if it's there, but it's my last choice.
Delicious.
What one am I not on board with?
Yeah. Like a common, this goes with this food.
Waffle and
Collaboration.
chicken, fire.
Chicken and waffles
Super
is great.
good. I'm sorry, but most of those ones I
Something
really
about
like.
that. Yeah, that community got something right. I'm just saying that much.
This is
Ben Yavin.
If there's chicken and waffle on the chicken and waffle on a menu, I'm ordering it every single time.
Have you had it at Crafted?
Yes.
So good.
10 times over. That it's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ordering it for dinner. Thank you.
I even love like the sweet hot. Sweet hot is just good.
Sweet hot's fire. A combo.
Okay, I have one, and I just had it recently, and I was like, eh. But in Coeur d'Alene Wonder Crust, the pizza joint. Apparently, this is a famous way of doing pizza, but with like maple syrup as a topping as well on the pizza.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was like,
this Canada?
it's good, and like his crust is made with it too. I'm like, it's good, but it's weird.
Do I live in the 51st state? No.
It was weird. Like I said, I can't even tell you.
Sipping
I can
syrup.
say that I liked it, that it tasted good, but I didn't enjoy it. Like I was like, this isn't it.
Well,
That's
it's
disgusting.
It's like dessert pizzas that people put like Nutella on. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan.
Ugh.
Yeah. CC's
I don't
in
want
the
a dessert.
Midwest. They've got like the brownie pizza. I'm out.
Yeah, I don't like a dessert pizza.
Yeah.
That was a good segue. You got any more questions for me?
Yeah, probably.
Try
Who
to
was
get through
your celebrity crush? First
My first
celebrity crush. I mean, let's think back. 13-year-old, 14-year-old Jeffrey.
Oh yeah.
Who was big back? This was what? This would have been
1924. Oh.
This would have been the year 2000.
Yeah. Yeah. Around 2000. Huh.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna do some googling.
First celebrity crush.
Okay.
So,
Mark, you
But
should.
do you guys
probably
remember
know.
when you came back from Canada and
popular
there was that the
Came-
girl
came
that
back from Canada?
not from Canada, from Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, from Mexico.
The 52nd state.
Belinda.
No, she was really popular in the U.S., but you guys were like, they really like her down in
Oh my gosh.
Mexico.
Was she an actress / singer?
Not Hilary Duff.
Okay, that's what I was wondering if you were talking about. They really
Maybe it was Hilary Duff.
super popular here.
not down. They wouldn't. She would not have been popular down there.
She was. I mean,
Yeah,
she
I
was.
just remember you guys coming back from Mexico and being like, they actually really loved her down
Yeah,
there.
it did. Our cousins all did. There was Belinda. Belinda was their like pop star.
Can't remember.
But that's way too. I was already 17.
It might have been Hillary Duff that
17,
I'm thinking
18.
of.
Hillary Duff was big.
Yeah.
Hillary Duff was
What do you
big.
think, Mark? What do you think? You should know. I know,
Well,
obviously.
Hillary Duff makes me think of Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. Yep. It was Avril Lavigne.
She was
First
so
celebrity.
goth.
She was goth. It was weird.
Do you believe the rumors that the current Avril Lavigne is not the same as the original Avril Lavigne?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to the current one at all.
Do you know about this?
I don't know. I just know I'm a skater boy. And she said, "Say later, boy."
You weren't good enough for her.
Yeah. I did not. There's this actual rumor. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Yeah, so
I haven't paid attention
it's a conspiracy
to her in at least
theory
a
that
decade.
after that Skater Boy album, that she OD'd, and they got some girl that looks like her to be her.
Oh.
I don't think it's true, and she looks like her.
Yeah.
But
That'd
that
be
was a
pretty
big
crazy.
conspiracy theory back in like 2005 or 6 range.
Wow. I never thought about that.
People are like, is the new Avril Lavigne the same girl?
Huh.
Because she like went from like
So she went from goth weird
baggy
to
pants.
like super punk girly.
she went from like the real skater chick
Yeah.
look to like emo with a pretty dress on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And everyone was like, wait a minute.
Huh. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. She has a song with this country singer Nate Smith that we saw in concert.
Oh,
yeah.
That was fun.
Cool song, actually.
Huh.
Avril Lavigne in a country song. Never thought I would have seen the day.
That's cool. Nate Smith ruled.
Mm-hmm. He was cool, yeah. All right, more questions. What is your go-to gas station purchase?
My go-to gas station purchase.
Let's
Nowadays.
say current and also like
Pass.
back in the day.
Well, current. I'd say is still probably the pepperoni pizza flavored combo crackers.
Dude,
Not pretzel.
I can't get over the fact that you prefer the crackers over the pretzels.
You
How
know,
is that possible?
I don't know what it
Combos
is.
are disgusting.
I don't know.
You're not part of this conversation.
Shush.
You're not allowed. We like combos.
Yes, and also the other flavor that's starting to get my attention, which is a pretzel, is the buffalo
Buffalo blue cheese.
blue cheese.
Oh, yeah. Those are good, dude.
Like I said, it's starting to get my.
Those are
like,
good.
I'll be there and be like,
Oh.
you know what?
You guys are so disgusting.
No, I'll
Buffalo blue cheese
Yeah.
combos?
They're so
they're,
good.
they're so
dude.
good.
They're so good.
Oh.
There's so many decisions made standing there when you're like, I could get the pizza. I can. Oh my goodness! Now they have a 7. I haven't tried the 7-layer dip yet.
But it's only in a cracker,
Right.
and I won't try
But
it.
also, it's not just a cracker. Like I looked at it, it's a cornmeal cracker.
Worse.
That's kind of my thought. I was
He's
like,
been studying the combo aisle.
I'll be like, ooh, pizza combos. Cracker. Ooh, pepperoni combos. Cracker.
see,
Ooh,
but
cheddar cheese pretzels. Yes, please.
they do have the pizza
They're
one
so
in the
gross.
pretzel. Also.
They do sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't know what it is about the cracker for the pizza one. It tastes more like a crust in a way. I
Get
don't
a
know.
pizza, brother.
I mean, they're probably good. 7-Eleven pizza is pretty good.
It's not, but it's pizza.
It's
hey,
good
you know,
for 15 seconds.
2 o'clock in the morning when
You know
you're on
what
the ambulance.
You know
and
what
you're right
pizza's
there.
good from
What's
a
that?
gas station? Flying J.
Oh yeah, Flying J's got great pizza.
Maverick slices, baby.
Yeah, okay, but
They're
Maverick's
all
got a kitchen in the back right there.
Yeah. That's why it's better.
Maverick has better options than pizza, though.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know.
Burnt ends burrito. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that
I don't know
Supreme.
if I've had that.
Their Supreme
You need
pizza
to.
slice is packed.
You know what I like is the, it's really gross. It's really gross.
Please tell me what I think you're going to say.
The little rib bundle.
Oh, I'll tell you something about that rib bundle.
I don't think that's
that
ribs.
ain't meat. That is not beef
It
or
is
pork.
It's slippery.
I don't know what that is.
Shit tastes good, though.
I think
is
that's
so good.
I think some of that magic meat where they're like, blow off the powder and mix it in the
is
water.
Disgusting.
Oh,
But it is so good.
Those little red bundles, I'm like, and they just put them in the warmer uncovered,
I know. And I
just like open to the air. I'm like,
I just look at it and I'm like,
it's got to be good.
it's golden brown every time.
the perfect texture.
So like one of like to bring it back,
And also
my old thing
million
that I like to
degrees.
get. Gas station. Sobe.
Sobe. Do you remember all the
Sobe and-
flavors of Sobe?
Oh, I don't.
Orange cream.
So many.
Dragon fruit,
Orange cream.
Orange cream was unreal,
green
dude.
tea, kiwi, strawberry,
Yeah.
key lime.
Really?
Strawberry
I
banana.
don't know if I remember that one.
Pretty sure they had a key lime.
The kiwi strawberry was good.
Black jack.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Strawberry
Black cherry.
daiquiri.
I think the only one I used to get back then was the green tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You used to get
green
strawberry
tea
banana,
ruled.
I thought, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, strawberry
the
banana.
light pink one.
Yeah, light pink. Then there was the strawberry
It
daiquiri.
looked a little bit like Pepto Bismol.
Yeah,
It
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
I got the dragon
Except it was
fruit.
reverse effects.
Yeah. You talking about Sobe was so good for you, dude?
Oh,
It's like
super
55 grams of sugar, baby.
healthy. Yeah. It was a mess.
It was
And they came
Rhea.
in glass bottles.
And
Oh,
the
awesome.
OG
They were
glass
so
bottles were
cool.
unreal.
Remember when the first time we went and they had plastic bottles? We're like
yeah. I was like,
completely dejected.
I even remember.
no
like,
more,
hold on.
no more jokes on the
There's-
lid?
Oh yeah.
Or was
jokes.
it sayings? It was
Did
just
they-
like little
Sayings
little
on the lid.
sayings.
bottom of the lids.
Speaking of lid fun,
Yeah.
have you had Mickey's?
Uh-uh.
The little 6-pack of little grenade looking malt. They're like beers.
Not a pervert, no.
These little malt beverages. They're called Mickey's. Come in a 6-pack. They look like little green grenades.
They flaved?
They taste like beer, like a light beer, but it's a malt beverage.
I have not had it.
But
Percentage?
you open up the lid, look at it, and it's one of those like four. There's like 4 little pictures,
Yeah.
and that like means a saying. So with every beer, you have like a little brain teaser.
All right. Okay.
What's the percentage on these, Johns?
Probably like 7, I'd guess.
Oh, that's low. I thought a grenade-shaped beverage would be more like 12.
Never seen a Mickey's. Never had a Mickey's before.
Yeah.
I'll have to get them for next time.
Yeah. That sounds good.
They're not bad.
Have you had a giant buzz ball?
I have not ever had a buzz ball.
I've had buzz balls. They're good.
They are terrible. You are a liar.
I like them.
They are the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity.
I like them.
But let me tell you something.
The only
They're
time,
super powerful.
Yeah, those things will knock you out.
the only thing I would ever do with a buzz ball is put it in a jungle juice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
They sell the giant buzz ball
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
probably
this big. It's obnoxious.
That's a party buzz ball.
I don't remember where it was, but at some liquor store, or maybe it was in Washington at a grocery store, they had these pitchers that were like jungle juice pitchers, and they had like that really gross 100 proof vodka,
Yeah.
like couple
In the shots
a
and then
couple
the
little
juice.
shooters
yeah,
and some
yeah,
juices
yeah,
and some buzz balls,
yeah.
all in like a pitcher,
Yeah.
and you literally just had to like
Buy
pour
the
stuff
mixture.
out, put ice in, and dump it all in. No, the mixtures.
Mixture's
No,
all there.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
you're,
like juice and
you're
soda
buying the
in
kit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you buy the whole thing with a shitty pitcher. And I was like, ooh, buzz balls are probably good in the jungle juice.
That's awesome. Huh.
But holy cow, those kits
They
probably
are
have so much sugar in them.
devastating.
Probably.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, my
You get 'em
favorite.
at they serve them with beatboxes, which is like a beatbox is like because it's like beatbox. It's like an EDM drink kind of thing, and they are like 16% and just destroy you for the rest of the day. It's a problem. But so I've partook in a couple of those, and you're an issue for the rest of the day.
Partook it.
Nick
Partooked.
over in Seattle. Nick got 2 Four Locos.
Oh my goodness.
What is he, 7?
Just look at him like, what?
Are you 19?
What are we doing? So I like Four Locos.
He needs it.
Oh boy.
Does he want to fight a family after that?
I guess.
Was
No,
he
we
fi-
had a good time.
Was he fine? I bet you he was fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I haven't had Four Locos in years.
Yeah.
That used to be the move.
I haven't had Four Locos since they were like really, really dangerous.
The 16,
Super-
the
super killer?
16% that had that. Yeah,
It was like 200 milligrams, 300 milligrams of caffeine,
I was
16% alcohol.
19 for the last year of those. The golds with the nicotine with the caffeine.
Mm.
Yep.
16%.
Okay, but no. Those were those came out after they were banned
Oh,
Right.
because I think they were 14s.
Oh, yeah, we had
And they had
16s.
the gold. I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
The
yeah.
gold ones.
Yeah.
No, the gold ones were the second coming. Because
Weren't the first
before
ones
that,
blue?
every single Four Loko had the same potency.
Oh, because golds were the highest.
Golds were the highest, but that came after everything was banned.
Okay.
So before, you go get a Four Loko, you choose your flavor,
No
but they
matter
were
what, it
all
was
the
the
same.
All the exact same.
Yeah, there were no like extra strong ones. They were all strong.
Yeah,
as
there
hell.
was the reds, the greens, and the blues, and the American flag ones. Those were all 14, and then the golds were 16.
Yeah, so the golds, they must have lowered the caffeine content or something, because Four Loko went from like always being there to being gone from every gas station we went to. They were just gone, and then they came back, and the story was like we looked it up that they had to lower the caffeine content.
The golds got banned. They don't exist
Yeah.
anymore.
But even the golds happened after.
Oh, that's crazy.
So they revamped the whole Four Loko brand and product because of the FDA, and they came out with the gold one as the strong version. And I don't remember really specifically, but I remember at the time being like, "Man, these gold ones aren't shit." But they probably
They were devastating.
they probably were the same as the originals.
It was like 10. You give somebody $10 and be like, "I need 2 golds." They would keep 3. You'd get 2, but you'd get 2 of them. You'd drink 1 before you walked into the party. You'd walk in with 1 in your pocket. Well, the can. And you drink that the rest of the party, and you were blacked out by the time you were done. It was unbelievable. It was a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
No,
an
it's
issue.
crazy.
it's insane, dude.
Four Locos are the bane of society.
So to bring it back, I didn't say what my favorite snack was. when I was
Combos.
buying.
Pepperoni.
No.
Combos currently back in the day. Sobies. We got
Oh yeah,
distracted.
we got so
Sobeys.
distracted.
We got
We're
distracted
off,
by
the,
beverages.
we're off the
Sobeys.
rails here.
Wait,
Oh.
let's get back off the rails real quick. Do you know that they have you seen they have like the kava drinks in gas stations
Yeah.
now that are like $8 each because they'll f you up?
They'll
Yeah.
mess you up quick too.
Yeah.
I have only had a little bit of a kava, and
Have
I
you
was
ever had,
like,
real kava?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
so it
yeah.
was made by the Island Grill people over at the Post Falls days, and I was like, yeah, and he's like,
Did you
"You're-"
chase it with a slice of pineapple?
yeah, he's
Nice.
like, you're gonna have to probably sit for a little bit. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, kava.
I just had a little bit,
is-
and I was like, oh, this is
Yeah,
a different
I had
world.
to have the Lunchmate boxes that slide open. I got scooped a cup out of one of those from an Islander at a rugby game,
Well, I mean, that's
and I was
it.
like, "Sure, sounds good." And
This
then I
is
was like,
the Lost Island Grill people. And they're like, oh yeah, we've got kava, and I was like, well, I'm off shift at the end of this, and he's like, sweet, I'll save you half a glass.
"Yeah,
I was like, all right,
Yeah, I went to a
Good.
kava bar once, not knowing anything about kava. Was meeting it was like a business meeting. Go to meet this guy. He's like, "Oh yeah, I quit drinking. I feel so much better now that I quit drinking." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, great." He's like, "I'm at this kava bar." I'm like, "What's kava?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a tea." I'm like, "All right."
yeah, it's not a tea.
So I go, well, I mean,
It is
technically it is.
technically,
So I go in there and he's like, he knows the bartender or they're basically bartenders.
they're bartenders.
They
Yeah.
have to
He
be.
knows the bartender and he goes, "Hey, yeah, this is my friend Mark. He's never had kava before." And she was like, "Oh my gosh, here's the menu. Look through it. Find something that you like really want. In the meantime, I'm gonna give you like a real kava, just to start." She's like, "It's just a little glass, a little pineapple or whatever." She's over there shaking and doing her whatever, doing her thing. Kid is just like a little like, I don't know, like ceramic cup about this full with a slice of pineapple on the edge. She's like, "It's real bitter. Don't take a sip of it."
It's dirt.
She's like, "Hit the whole thing
Yep.
and then take a big bite of the pineapple. It'll go down smooth." I'm like, "All right." So I do it. I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine, whatever." And then I get the drink with a straw. You know, I was like, oh, it's some mango something or other, you know. That was delicious. And so I drink that. And then I'm like...
No wonder why that guy quit.
and then I'm driving home, and I'm like, why does it feel like I've been at the bar for a couple hours?
My body is vibrating.
Like,
Yeah.
It feels like I've been at the bar for a couple hours.
Yeah.
And I've got like just past a buzz, maybe the beginning stages of a drunk going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Kava is
I'm like,
wild.
why is this?
Right.
So I call the guy up. I'm like, hey, is Kava a hallucinogen? And he's like, yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh yeah.
all right. So when you said you quit drinking, it's just because you found something different.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
This one doesn't have a hangover.
Not because you wanted to be sober.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So,
Snacks.
Favorite
gas
snacks?
station snack.
tropical dots.
Tropical dots. I remember that from back in the day.
Yeah. Remember driving down in the Honda like, hey, Mark, let's go to the gas station. You're like, yeah, let's go to the gas station. Sure enough.
Dots is a dying breed.
Do you remember my move
love-
crawling in and out of your
Oh,
Honda?
yes. This is the best. I told the boys about it.
So dumb.
JJ's like, I'm going to do that out of your truck. I'm like, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
It's going to hurt.
That Honda you had was so low to the ground.
It was. It's like 6 inches.
The Black Accord?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've never been that close to the ground before or
Yeah.
since.
That thing was so much fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
There have been many a time I've hit the old eBay and finding one, and I'm like, 130,000 miles? Like, oh, it'll be a lot of fun. Tint that up, put a little chrome on it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back when you had the chrome hubcaps
Yep,
and
yep.
the chrome windshield wipers.
That was so
Remember the
Mexican.
Blazer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The chrome windshield wipers were insanity,
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
they were beautiful.
What color was your Blazer? Red?
Red.
Yeah.
Fire engine red.
Fire engine red with chrome all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Chrome and black.
Chrome stickers.
Chrome hubcaps.
Yeah.
Those hubcaps back in the day were just so dumb.
They were so dumb.
Can you still buy those at Walmart?
I don't know.
Hubcaps?
I bet you can.
It used to be the thing. We would go in
Everybody
there,
would.
"Oh, look at these hubcaps. For $20, you could change the way your car looked.
And it made your car look fly for like a week.
It's just great.
It was amazing.
Until you barely went over a
Hit a
bump
curb.
and one of them was like, "Brrr." You're like, oh shit. Just rolling down the
there
street.
it goes.
Yeah, literally you could change the look of your car for $20.
Do you remember your chrome fire stickers on the side windows?
Oh, I remember you did have fire stickers.
On the Blazer?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
They were chrome flames on the.
Jeez, I was such
It
a white
was
boy.
so awesome.
Dude, okay, here's a question.
I was like 10. I was like, this
Here's a
dude
question.
rules so hard. He's
Okay.
not even gay at all.
Along the lines of that and along the lines of puka shells,
Oh, hell yeah.
So gay.
question. What do we do now, individually, what do you do now that 20 years from now will be an embarrassing thing? Because back in the day,
Now?
wearing puka shells was not something I
It
thought
was
I'd be
not
embarrassed.
embarrassed.
of.
No, it was.
I wasn't like, people are going to make fun of this.
Oh,
like,
dude, I wear
in the future.
5-inch inseam shorts.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
That'll be
that's
out
what
of
it is for
style
you.
soon.
100%.
People are going to be
I
like,
was-
remember all those gay boys with their short shorts?
Yeah,
And
I've
I'll
still
still wear 'em.
I've still got the kneecap shorts, so I'm good.
Get them thighs out, baby.
I
What
wonder
about
it
that
is for me.
thighs?
What I don't know what it would be for me. I don't think. I don't know.
Being a Cowboys fan?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't even think of anything.
It's weird, huh?
I don't think I have anything that's like too out of this world that would make me think that.
You guys are old.
Maybe if I kept my mustache.
You're not really like stylish, you know?
What are you talking about, dude?
5-inch inseam shorts came out, and I was like, yes, please.
Ben's gonna regret his hair. in
I
20
can't wear a
years.
5.
No.
I can't wear 5 inches. These my just too big.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
My
what it is.
hair's always in.
Yeah, hair's always gonna.
If
be
you just
something.
choose it, then
Well,
it's
that's,
fine.
That's true. But you still might be embarrassed about it.
Dude, my hair is so curly. If I grew my hair out, it'd be as curly as yours.
Yeah.
Oh, we all
This
of
is-
ours would be.
This is not a revelation.
I didn't know this until like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it took me till I was 19, and I grew my hair out a little bit, and I was like, "Holy shit, it's curly as hell."
Yeah.
And I've been brave enough to let it go.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm cutting mine soon. If I pull it down, it's like to here.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Mine,
curly.
all my gray hairs are straight, so it's embarrassing. I just have to keep it low.
Yeah. I think I have a lot of grays, and then I see you. I'm like, I'm good. You're good.
This morning,
I've got a lot of grays.
Isabel's like, Dad, you're starting to lose your salt and pepper.
No, you don't.
No. Ben, you don't have a lot of grays.
Like,
Yeah, that's
literally
I
can't
have a
see.
decent amount. If you look close, I have a decent
literally
amount.
can't see a gray hair.
But they're curly, which is strange.
Mine are too.
Mine started curly.
Mm.
And then when the majority is gray,
Your hair is a lot curlier than mine, though.
No,
Yeah.
Jeff's is more frizzy.
Yeah.
maybe so.
Like, you could grow more of a fro.
Yeah. I'd have a very
Like,
kinky
obviously, Ben can't, and I couldn't.
one. Right. I'd be more of a fro.
Well, much shorter. Mine's a fro. Once it gets weight, it falls.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine's not.
You guys don't remember
Is yours
the
not very
in-between
thick?
phase. Oh, it's extremely thick. My
Well, then a
in-between
fro should
phase
be able
was a
to stand.
disaster.
A fro should be able
I
to
had
stand
like
on
the
that.
craziest Jew fro possible.
Yeah.
I picked it and it was like this.
Yeah.
I think I do remember that.
Yeah, I was
Huh.
Bob
See,
Ross
mine
for
can't.
Halloween.
Mine would not be able to do that. So mine's not as curly as yours.
Probably
No.
not. Yeah.
Not as tight and frizzy.
No.
All right, boys.
Still kinda
Anything
gay,
else?
though.
Any other questions left?
Anything else? I don't know. Let me check. Might have missed a couple.
Might have to finish these off here.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
see what we
finish
got
these
going
questions
on
here,
here.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
2 artists that you would listen to for the rest of your life. Only 2.
Only 2.
Ben's answers were
Journey and Kendrick Lamar.
Journey and Kendrick.
Oh, those are pretty nice.
Yeah. Mine were, what were mine? Eminem and either Breaking Benjamin or 3 Days Grace.
Okay. So for me, it'd be Linkin Park. I'm going to have to correct this. OG Linkin Park. Like before Chester died.
But you get all of them.
No Emptiness Machine.
Yeah,
You
so I
want
get
the
everything.
emptiness
I
machine.
guess I do want
dude.
Emptiness
don't want
Machine.
Of course you do.
No, I do want it. I do.
Do you like
Thank
that new song?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's a banger.
It is a banger. And then for my like quiet, relaxing times, Phil Collins.
Love it. Is this Phil Collins excluding Genesis or including
I
Genesis?
think it's got to include. Yeah.
It has to
Gotta
include
all Phil Collins
all
properties.
Phil Collins. Yep.
Like, because I chose Eminem,
Genesis
I
is one
get
of my favorite
D12.
songs.
Yeah,
Right,
you
do
get
D12.
Oh, dude, D12. Those were good times back then, Marcus. Huh? Yeah. That's the other thing that little Honda did. That little Honda played a lot of good music.
My band.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Now I see what you're doing. You're like,
DJs don't even know the name of my band.
Any others, Marcus? Is that all?
that's it. That's the questions. Thank you for
good.
playing, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. We get to ask you next.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. You pretty much answered all of them, actually.
I don't think so.
Couple.
Alright.
Couple here and there.
Couple commentaries.
I haven't answered my first celebrity crush. I know that for a
I'll
fact.
get you a list rolling.
I'm wondering what your first celebrity
Next week
crush.
we're gonna ask Mark the hard hitting questions.
The
Do
hard.
it.
What's your favorite race?
The whites. Emphasis on the H in whites. The whites.
Say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip.
Cool. Whip.
Cool whip.
The whites.
White.
All right. That does it
All right. Well, thanks
for
for hanging
another
with
episode
us.
of The Dabbler.
Dabbler to the mood.
Peace.